Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your girl Maria here. It is roughly about 10:30, a little bit after 10:30, and it's Monday, August 12th, 2019, and it's early in the morning, and I've already had my breakfast, but I decided to embark on a 36-hour fast. This past week, hasn't been the best, whether it was emotionally, mentally, or physically. I completely fell off the wagon. All the progress that I've done so far is pretty much null and void because I woke up this morning and I'm a 191 again. I've been dealing with a lot lately, and my eating has been somewhat controlled, but it's just the little deviations that I'm doing, and I can't blame anybody else but myself. So over the weekend I did an egg fast, 2 days worth of egg fasting, got my weight back into the 180s, and then last night I don't know what happened. I had a bowl of cereal, I had a hamburger with bread, and yeah, I'm just in the self-sabotaging type of mode, and it needs to stop. Hence, this morning I woke up and I made 4 scrambled eggs, an ounce and a half of cheese, cooked in a tablespoon of butter, had my coffee with half and half and stevia, and had to go to my job. Pretty much my problems right now are revolving around my job. And I know I shouldn't let my job affect me like that, but it is. To the point where I've actually had to start taking back my anxiety medication. I took care of my client on Thursday. I'm going to give you a little bit of a backstory. I took care of my client on Thursday. Was running around taking care of errands for him, and I had to call the office because I forgot a confirmation code to pick up his groceries at Walmart. And that's when all the problems started. Apparently I do my job, I get in trouble for doing my job, almost get fired for doing my job, then get told we're going to keep you because you do your job. Yeah. It's just been one thing after another. Not only was my job one of the factors, my Fitbit is another issue. I haven't been able to sync none of my Fitbit, whether it's on my phone or my husband's phone. The firmware update is not working on my phone. When the temperature got up into the hundreds, my phone was in the car, and the hands-free clip thing, and I'm still using the same phone, but that pretty much damaged my battery to where my battery went from being thin to having a bubble in it. My signal hasn't been acting right since we've had hailstorms that have knocked out a tower, and I was just in the Metro store and they told me that we had another hailstorm this weekend. So it's been a whole week since I haven't been able to use my Fitbit, which is no excuse for me not to work out, but I haven't been working out either. I think the last day I worked out was maybe Wednesday, and it's Monday. I went to the gym yesterday. I did about 30 minutes on the bike. So I'm not lifting, but I am still doing some cardio workouts. I have still been at least getting in the 5K a day, whether it's been on the elliptical or the bike. I just haven't done any weightlifting. This morning, I went to my job to sign some papers because they're going to give me a counseling or whatever. And I told them, I said, I'm seeing you now because I can't see you later because I have an appointment to go see my therapist because my therapist recommends that I get put back on my anxiety medication. not only that, the dosage is going to increase. And if you guys know me by now, if you've been following me for a little minute, I had a attempt at suicide back in January, February, and it had to do with pills. So it was a long time since I was able to take pills, and now I was taking the medication for the TB, latent TB that I got exposed to in the healthcare field, and my nurse told me I no longer have to take those pills. I haven't even been taking my vitamins. I haven't been taking anything. But here I am back to square one. I don't know what's going on up in here, but it hasn't been right for a few months now. I can't seem to get a knack on my nutrition. I can't seem to get a knack on focusing on anything that has to do with weight loss anymore. And no matter how hard I try to get back on track, I'm always deviating. See, I went there this morning and I did have an apple fritter. And one apple fritter, 60 carbs. After the apple fritter, I said that's it. That's pretty much it. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me throughout the 36-hour fasting, which just started. So I had to wait till I came back home to finish my eggs, because even though I made 4 eggs this morning, I couldn't eat all 4, so I had a little bit there. I just finished eating that since absolutely everything is still logged into MyFitnessPal. That's one thing I've been diligent with, whether it's a cheat or not. I have been logging everything. So once this 36 hours is over, hopefully I can get back on track and focus and get back to weight loss mode, because I still want to reach my goals of being in the 170s. So I just need to pretty much do this in the vlog style. That way I can keep track and keep accountable. It's going to be broken up into 2 days of vlogging, and we'll see how it goes. But as of right now, I'm 191 pounds as of this morning, weighing in prior to the eggs and the apple fritter I had this morning. With everything added, it's like literally at 1,070 calories, and that's all I intend on eating today. So I'll check in with you guys probably tonight. My husband has to do a 1 to 10 shift today, and I'm just going to be at home stuffing my face with fluids, and I'll probably attempt to do a saltwater flush tomorrow. So I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, it's maybe roughly about 3 o'clock or 2:45. Can't tell because I'm still trying to sync up my Fitbit. I went to Planet Fitness. I had my husband drop me off, and I'm heading home now because my Fitbit is about to die while it was in the process of updating. So that sucks because I got to deal with that shit all over again. But I'm roughly about 4 hours fasted. I haven't had anything to drink since I left. I haven't even finished my iced coffee. I just hadn't had anything. So I'm debating on whether or not I want to drink anything, because I know there's a higher benefit of dry fasting, soft dry fasting anyway, because I do plan on taking a shower and brushing my teeth and, you know, proper hygiene and all. So it wouldn't be a true dry fast, it'll be a soft dry fast. But I am debating on whether or not I want to do that. I went to the gym. There's no way for me to log what I did except through MyFitnessPal because Fitbit ain't working. I started off 45 minutes on the sit-down stationary bike, Then I did about 40 minutes on the elliptical. Then I went back to the stationary bike and did about another 35 minutes. So that's where we are right now. Pretty much just walking home because my husband did take the car. He did drop me off. So that's what's going on right now. Like I said, I don't know what time it is. Maybe 2:30, 2:45, a quarter to 3. And I'm walking home. Gonna put everything back on the charger and just relax until tomorrow. So day 1, 4 hours into a 36-hour fast. So far, so good. Hi guys, it is 10 after 5. I'm 6.5 hours fasted. I am a little bit hungry right now, so what I did was I took, what happened to it? I took a quarter piece of this chicken bouillon cube, just like a quarter of it, and with 10 ounces of water from my Keurig, and I have some chicken broth right here. I did go ahead and, don't spill, I had a full thing of water. I used the Kool-Aid Zero Sugar packets. One of those is supposed to be diluted in 16.9 ounces, but this Starbucks cup here is 24 ounces. Keep in mind, guys, I'm VSG. My taste buds are a little funny, a little wonky, but I'm having this broth right now. It was just a quarter piece of the cube. So if I do get any hunger or anything like that, I'll substitute with the chicken broth and water and tea or whatever. I'm going to leave my coffee, even though I put it in my FitnessPal as a whole serving. I'm going to leave it as it is and probably have that on Wednesday. I realized that at 36-hour mark, if I started my fast at 10:48 a.m. today, 36 hours would end it at 10:48 p.m. tomorrow. So I went ahead and extended it to 48 hours, which have me breaking my fast Wednesday morning at 10:48 a.m., where I will extend it a little bit more than 48 hours because I'll be at my client's house that time of morning. So I get done with her at 11:30, so when I get home about 11:45, because it only takes me about 10-15 minutes to get there and back, I will break my fast then. But just want to let you guys know what's going on in day 1. I got home about 3:30 from walking from the gym, so yeah, 6.5 hours fasted, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow because I'm not going to do anything else today besides drink more water and probably have a cup of black tea later tonight. So peace till tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is 6:50 in the morning, Tuesday, August 13th. I woke up this morning and weighed in at 187.8, which is 3 pounds down from yesterday. I just hit the 20-hour mark of fasting. After my last clip yesterday, I did end up going back to the gym. I got my Fitbit to work, and then as soon as I got home, it stopped working. So I'm just going to wait till Friday and get a new battery and see if that helps it, with everything else that's probably wrong with it, until I can get the phone that I really want. I'll either probably have to get it off of eBay, because if I switch with Metro, it'll be $200. So, and then Friday I have to pay the cell phone bill anyway, which is $86. Anyway, I have to see my clients today. From 9:30 to 11:30, then 12 to 2, then my last client of the day will be from 5 to 7. So, excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead and do a workout after 2 and then again after 7. I have to go back to the office again today to sign those papers that I didn't sign yesterday. So, 20 hours in, 20 something hours to go. Morning guys, it's about 8:35 a.m. I'm on my way to the office to go sign these counseling papers. I just took my anxiety meds, that way I can go and face the bullshit. I have my clients today. Like I said, I'm going to also go to the gym this afternoon. And again, when I get done with my last client of the day, I'm going to try to do 2 workouts a day. Probably cardio in the morning and then strength in the evening. I'm only like a few sips away from finishing off my first 24 ounces. I've also had a cup of chicken broth, the same amount that you saw me have yesterday. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now, I'm struggling. I want coffee, even though I know I can have coffee, but coffee, no cream, is a little bit difficult. So sweetener is fine because I use my 0-calorie sweetener. It's just the creaminess of the coffee that I'm having a bit of an issue with. Anyways, let me get to the office and I'll check in with you guys if anything else changes. But do know that I'm struggling right now. I'm almost to my 24-hour mark, and hopefully I can make this to tomorrow and keep distracted and keep focused on the reasons why I'm fasting, which is to break my cravings for bad foods. So, will it happen in 48 hours? I don't know. We'll have to see. Hey guys, it's about 3:46. I'm getting to the gym a little late because I stopped by my best friend's house. We're debating on a puppy. Her son's gonna keep her for now until he decides whether he wants to keep her permanently. But if not, then we'll take her. But I'm here pulling into Planet Fitness right now. That way I can get my cardio in, and then later tonight when I come back after 7, I'll go ahead and do my strength training. But so far, so good. The struggle is still real. I'm so tempted to have something other than water. I've also had 3 of these. I'm about to take the rest of this one, fill it up again. That'll be 4 24 ounces I've had today. And I'm gonna have my pre-workout, the C4. I gotta finish it. I gotta get rid of it. I don't like wasting things, so about to have my pre-workout, go into the gym. See, back there, Planet Fitness, yay! And get this workout in, because I have to be to work at 5 o'clock. Good morning, guys. It's 7:43 a.m. I'm at the gym. I am 44 hours fasted and losing my damn mind. Last night was hard. So hard. I took my pre-workout this morning. I break my fast in 3 hours, and I honestly cannot wait to have my egg shake because that's what I'm breaking my fast with. I have my first 24 ounces of water, and I'm here at the gym. I weighed in this morning at 185 on the dot. So that's 2.8 pounds down, and about 5 pounds lost in total. So I'm gonna be here 30 minutes on the high bike, and then get ready for work. But yeah, I don't know if I'll show breaking my fast, but because I don't know how long this video is going to actually be. But I did come back to the gym last night and I did total body strength training. So my arms are kind of sore from that, but I just want to let you guys know I'm still going strong. I even had another cup of chicken broth just to try to hold me over, but I could not stop thinking about me having my egg shake today. But I definitely am going to need a cup of coffee, so I will be having that. I'll probably go to Dunkin' and get the sugar-free syrup and the iced coffee. Just don't know if I want it with cream or not, but I need coffee. So check in with you guys later. If not, you'll know that I did complete my 48-hour fast, because I'll probably film me breaking it. Okay guys, I am home. It is 11:51 and I'm officially 49 hours fasted. I have to stop my timer, but in here I have my egg shake. I have 2 eggs, 2 ounces of cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of butter, and 10 ounces of coffee, 2 tablespoons of stevia. And yeah, I just walked in the door, like literally, so here we go. Alright guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm going to continue on with an egg fast for today and maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly how many days I want to do it, but only reason why I'm transitioning this way is so that I can still keep the benefits of this water fast. So, a little bit of an update. I have not yet moved my bowels. I went to work out this morning. I had 2 scoops of pre-workout. I also came home and had a cup of chicken broth, and I had that 1 cup filled with the sugar-free water that I had this morning. So, alright, water fast is complete. Peace.